This will be fun. I'm looking forward to doing this for a while now. Got 3 days left to remix. And a lot of Transmog to farm. Alrighty. I'm gonna miss these characters. This is the only one I didn't level 3 remix of these 4 here, but this was the original one, and he is just... I mean, they're all, I think, maxed now at this point, but I think warriors can get the most transmog. I didn't know that intentionally when I made him, just as my first character. I just didn't... I had one warrior I didn't really play. I thought a Worgen warrior would look cooler because gnomes just look like shit in armor. I love gnomes, but they look like shit in armor because everything's squished, and it's always looked terrible. But the Worgens, even though they're bent forward, still look pretty cool with some bigger weapons, so... It still seems like humans and blood elves look the best with everything, clearly. But Worgen aren't bad. Like the shoulders, which are supposed to be like big, and you're supposed to see the details, you can't see any of this on a gnome. It's just squished, and it just doesn't look... The dimensions, I guess, is the right word, don't look correct. But let's get into Mythic. It's so simple when you're like max. Like before, it was so hard to get into a group, and then you just completely max out your character, and then they can't invite you fast enough. Let's see if you can even find a Mythic group. Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic. Oh, they're almost done. We can quickly run something else in the meantime, because like there's a lot of stuff I need from all different kinds of... And this Trove Tally is like... It's amazing that Blizzard hasn't implemented something like this yet, because... I mean, it's so necessary. They're just relying on add-ons to do it. It's sort of strange, but... Tier 14 raids... Let's see. There's a fresh run. See if we can get in. I just don't want to join this one. Like they got Garrosh, and that's it. It's crazy. I still need quite a few pieces from Mythics, so I want to try to get as many bosses down as I can on this character, because if I could at least knock a few of these out, that'd be amazing. Amazing, let's go. Alright. Yeah, just everything's capped. Like, it's just now you're just sitting on coins and bronze. I don't know what to do with them. That's why I was shocked that... I thought maybe it's like a Hail Mary attempt to show some good faith to the people that played Remix. In the last like week, they would say, hey, here's all the stuff that you maybe didn't get on the vendor, and you can use whatever extra bronze you have to buy it. But that didn't happen. So I can't imagine a world where they came out with all these recolors, they took the time to put them into the game, and we're never going to see them again. So they'll probably be back piecemeal through the trading post, I'm sure. Speaking of, I haven't seen the trading post this time around yet. But I'm sure slowly we'll be getting... There'll be like a Mists of Pandaria. You know, this is probably going to be the trading post. Eventually it's going to be like the Legion month, where it's like Legion themed items. Things will be brought back or recolors from Legion, which is not a bad idea. Burning Crusade month, and I'm sure when they do Mists of Pandaria month, it's going to be just filled with just the recolored crap that we didn't get from Remix. But maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, it makes sense to me. Well, this will be fun. I always like doing there's something about remix raids. They just hit different. I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously the abilities are stronger. You have more leech. You don't have to worry like as much about mechanics. But there's just a chill vibe to them. The whole remix experience just seems a lot more casual, and it just seems it's a lot more relaxing. I'm gonna miss it. There's not so much. The stakes don't feel as high as they do in regular WoW or Mythic Plus, which I'm hoping Delves is going to change, because I'm tired of the whole timer thing. Timer feels sort of like a little lazy, sort of, in the sense of like, we don't know how to increase difficulty, so we're just going to make it just run out of clock. Just throw a clock in there, and that's the difficulty, instead of just coming up with more typical mechanics, or just another layer of something that can be added on to make it more difficult. and I'm not just blaming WoW or Mythic Plus, but like I notice a lot of games just use time as a scale, like a sliding scale for increasing difficulty often, or HP. You know, they just turn the mobs into health sponges or HP sponges, where you just like fire the same amount of bullets and it just takes longer to kill them. It just, to me, it doesn't feel as exciting as when you like change a mechanic or you add a new mechanic that we have to like learn, which some games do, like Elden Ring maybe. When you would fight like the same boss, but you'd fight him later on, it'd be the same fight, but there'd be like an added mechanic or a few extra layers of mechanics. And it feels rewarding because you feel like you've also progressed, because the mechanics you're getting hung up on are new mechanics, but you're familiar with the old mechanics from the first time you fought them. And it's just, I guess, that callback to the skills that you've learned previously, I guess, feels good. Maybe psychologically, maybe that's what it is. That you're able to apply the skills you've learned on a previous boss fight to a future boss fight. I don't know. It's interesting. Like, gaming's weird. Like not just gaming, but lots of pieces of art where a lot of value is in the user, whether it's the person playing the game, the person reading the book, the person watching the story. There's a lot of value in them figuring something out on their own, coming to the conclusion on their own. If you don't feed it to them, or if they have to work a little bit to get to a punchline for a joke, if they have to work to a little bit to understand the ending of a movie, an ambiguous movie, people respond better to that generally than if you just spoon feed the answer to them. A lot of people feel rewarded by having to like think or work a little bit, and that's why I think games like Elden Ring are so successful, because it is a little bit of a hump you have to get over. But once you progress past that, there's like a feeling of accomplishment that I don't think you can replicate unless you allow the user to have to go through a little bit of like thinking or effort or friction to get to the other end. And I think just a lot of very intelligent game designers understand that. Because it seems to be a bit of a division right now, whether we should make games accessible for everyone. And I guess the accessible is like, I mean, it means something different for everybody. But what it means for a lot of people is taking away, I guess, that friction. That makes games what they are at their core, which is like not allowing you to progress unless you pass a certain test. And that test essentially being a very small gatekeeper. And while it does exclude some that may not be able to pass it, for the time being, I think there is merit in having some games that operate like that, where some people may just never be able to beat it, and they just may be sour about that, but that's okay, because we can't all do everything, right? It's not necessarily popular opinion in some circles, but I know I heard someone was suing Elden Ring recently because they believed that the game was too hard, or they believed they thought there was hidden content within the files or something that was not released. I'm interested to see where that goes. Yeah, we're not killing these guys. We're not killing them fast enough. We need to reset. Like, I don't know. Unless we can kill Hisoftfoot fast enough, but I don't think they're gonna reset. Yeah. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay. Such a cluster. And I'll be honest, I was a little bit distracted, but usually, can we do it fast enough? We're not. I don't think they understand. I think we need to wipe it and restart, because we're not getting them fast enough. This is not going to happen. This is just a waste of time. And they keep running around. We're chasing the guy. Jesus Christ! What, like? This is insane. Let them all reset. What are we doing? This is insane. It's amazing that I'm not going to say anything. I wonder how many people are also not going to say anything. Do we need to wipe it? Like, what's going on? Okay, we have time to kill him if we can kill him fast enough. But I don't think he's gonna die fast enough. Oh, maybe. I think we got him. Did we get him? We did it. Jesus Christ. I'm shocked we got that. I didn't think we were gonna close that loop. Wow. He says it after they're dead. Good stuff, buddy. Okay. I don't know. I think like there are some games like Battletoads which are like memes for being so hard, and I've never even come close to like beating it or playing it, or I don't even really care to. But I think it's important that games like that exist. If you want to have those games that are like known as, very few people see the end. Yeah, it's from a sales perspective. I don't know how popular that would be. I think because I think Battletoads, a game like Battletoads specifically, is so difficult intentionally that there's not even a chance most people can beat it. I think Elden Ring, on the other hand, is difficult, incredibly difficult, but I think enough people have beaten it that people that have never played it, that know going in it's difficult, sort of like Sekiro, which I actually I haven't played yet, but I've heard it's like unbelievably difficult. But I know enough people that aren't professional gamers that beat it, that I think if I try hard enough, I can get it. And I think that's like the perfect spot for most games, because it's going to be very frustrating when you die a lot. But if you have the mentality, if I try hard enough, I'll beat it. I think that is a healthy mentality. Not for every video game. Some are like Mario Party, you just want to play to relax. But for things, for games that are like meant to have like a feeling of accomplishment or progression, I think it should require a little bit more concentration than just like stoned out of your mind Call of Duty playing. Personally, it's just because I feel the reward feels a little bit more longer lasting. And I think players psychologically would feel like their money has a little bit more value on the game if they struggle a little bit more before they get to the end. Even they may not feel that though at the time. They may be frustrated at the time. They may not realize that until the end. But that's, I think, another interesting conversation, which is like a lot of developers know what gamers want sometimes more than what gamers want. Gamers may think they know what they want. And I remember the guy at Blizzard said that. I don't remember which one it was. You think you know, but you don't. The way he said it was dumb, but he is right with what he's saying, where a lot of gamers may know what they don't like, but they may not know what they like or how to fix it. And that's, I think, what separates great devs from like mediocre or any other dev, is like the devs have the insights of like, they don't know they want this, but once we implement it, they can't imagine a world without it. Those are the devs that like make these games that transcend genres, and I guess break through and get everybody playing them. And I think World of Warcraft was that, because World of Warcraft is like it was like the first MMO that got everybody playing MMOs. No one ever does these mechanics. It's very strange. I don't know why. Probably should have saved my cooldowns, but it's okay. I haven't played my warrior in so long, I'm so distracted. I'm talking, but that's alright, we're doing alright. People that watch this stream are probably gonna be like, he's the worst warrior in the world, and you'd be right. I'm sort of distracted, but I'm just honestly having fun right now. And to think that like Remake, this is a Mythic. We're just sort of flying through everything like LFR, it's insane. Do we get Transmog yet? Nope. Nothing I don't have, at least. Very neat sword, though. Very neat sword. Thankfully I have it, though. This dude just crushing it with the tier 3, like... I mean, that's something that's certainly difficult to get, is tier 3. I would love it. Oh man, I would love it so much. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. But it's so expensive. I see 8 followers. That's exciting. We went from 7 to 8. It's very exciting. it's so expensive that the tier 3 is just not worth it. I'd rather just, like, I know they're going to come out with like another trillion mounts that are cost like 4 million gold and have auction houses and a million other things on it, so I'd rather spend it on that when it comes out, because I know it's going to come out again. Or they'll bring back the Brontosaurus. Nothing Blizzard says means anything, because they'll say things like, we're never going to bring this back. Get this now, we're never bringing it back. And then not only will they bring it back, it's free in the trading post. So I don't hold my breath with anything they say. That's all. They'll bring back subs will be bad enough that they'll not only will they bring back the Brontosaurus, they'll give it to you for free in the trading post just for checking it. You don't even have to unlock it that much. It'll get to a point where subs are so bad, they're like, you want a free auction house mount? Just log into the game. Please log into the game, and we'll give you the mount. I'm curious to see if the hype for the War Within lives up to the expectations. Not to be a negative Nancy, but past few X packs I haven't been super stoked for, and ooh, there we go. Sick, dude. Look at that, beautiful. Last few X packs I haven't been super stoked for, just because they felt a little bit mediocre, just like they came out because they needed to like fill the void of like an X pack, and that's sort of what this one feels like. It feels like the next 3 X packs are a transition for like a new WoW, but they have to like piecemeal it to you 1 X pack at a time, because there's going to be so many new systems that by the time we get to the 3rd X pack and go into the 4th X pack out of this 3 saga thing, it's going to be like a completely different game. But if they were to throw that at you in 1 X pack, it wouldn't work. So you have to ooh, I would love that one-handed sword. So I think they're going to slowly, they'll give you the delves in the first one. They'll give you like the warband in the first one. And then in the second one, they'll have like a few more things they'll give you. In the third one, there'll be even more things. Probably the second or the third one will be even more drastic changes. And then the third one will cap it off. So that'll be like, by the time we're playing the 3rd expansion, it'll probably be like the new WoW with the new systems, the new UI, the new mentality of whatever new WoW is, which could be more solo content just with other players. Whatever it is, when after that and the new X pack comes out, I bet it'll be a very different overall design for how the game is played. That's what because it just feels like everything's too stale. And I think it's strange that Metzen comes back, and he comes back with this, like, here's this 3 X pack thing. It seems too calculated to just be like, I just had an idea for 3 X packs, and we'll see whatever happens after happens. It feels like it's, like, sort of putting us through, like, the WoW car wash. As we go through the stages, it's like we're, like, brushing off the grime of, like, the bullshit for the past, like, 16 years of bloat and broken systems that just seem redundant, and add-ons carrying the load for systems that should exist in the game. But we'll see, maybe I'm way off. But if I'm not, then I'm glad I'm recording this, because I'll be able to pull this up. It just seems like WoW's got a little bit of bloat over the years, which is expected, because like they keep adding stuff, you don't take as much away, you just keep adding stuff. It's gonna get bloated after like 17 years of a game existing. And when you compare it to like some other games now, MMOs, which I don't play, but people say that like the experience in other MMOs have taken what WoW did so well and polished and worked on, refined some of the things that WoW lacks. Final Fantasy seems to be a very popular example of that, which I haven't played, but I mean, it's probably the 2nd biggest MMO, I would imagine. I hear nothing but positive things about it. This is the worst fight. Galacrass, just because it's so damn long. They call it like the waiting boss. I honestly don't expect anything to, like, I don't expect us to die on anything except for maybe Garrosh, because if we don't, for whatever reason, people don't like doing the mechanics on any of these fights because we kill stuff so fast, which is fine, except Garrosh with the engineers will wipe you if you don't kill the engineers, or if you don't phase him to phase 2 fast enough. And I mean, sometimes we do, but not always, and if we don't kill the engineers, And it's like, it's the simplest thing. It's literally one ad. There's 2 big balls that will go in opposite directions and meet in the middle and wipe the whole raid. But if you kill one ad, one of the 2 balls will not come. So the whole half of the room's clear to survive. You just need to kill one ad. And in Remix, this hunter, this dude that just ran away, wherever he was to my left, this dude right here, this Sombras, or whatever his name is, could probably one-shot that ad and just save us, like, make it idiot-proof. We'll see if he does. Maybe we won't even need it. Maybe we'll just, like, you know, phase Garrosh very quickly, but it's just such a simple, like, mechanic that you could one-shot and then just save, like, a wipe. But very rarely do people do it, and they just try to out-DPS it instead of just doing it properly. I don't know why. Oh man, the waiting. I don't think he said who goes up, did he? Yeah, I don't think he said. So I'm sure they'll figure it out. 1 for summon, he says. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, it's how I look at it is like, if I get 1 piece of transmog from here, it's already a success, and I already got 1 piece, so anything after this is a bonus. Because nothing sucks more than, like, especially Siege, because Siege is so damn long, doing the whole raid and not getting a single piece of transmog. And that's something that, if they're gonna have as much transmog as they had in this remix, in future remixes, I would really appreciate some bad luck protection. I think everybody would, because running the same raids multiple times a day on multiple characters to get the same armor multiple times just to, like, break it down for bronze, I can't even use. It's just accumulating, and I can't even spend it in anything. It feels a little bit like a negative experience, but and I think, and it's you know, it's a bit of a catch-22, because with bad luck protection, you would think, well, if people have bad luck protection, eventually they get all the items, and if they get all the items, they stop running the thing, which is true in a sense, but just to play the devil's advocate, with bad luck protection, there's peace of mind that if you keep running it, eventually you will get everything. And I wonder, and maybe they did the math, and maybe maybe they already did this calculation and said that the knowledge that eventually getting everything because you have bad luck protection is not strong enough, and the hope, and the people that are addicted will run it regardless whether there's bad luck protection or not, but the people that are not addicted will not run it even if there is bad luck protection. So having bad luck protection in that case would only hurt, because the people that are addicted would run it, get it, and stop running it, and the people that are not addicted wouldn't run it anyways, so then people would just stop running it. So if that's the case, if they already ran that calculation, that makes sense. But I don't think that's the case. I think if people knew eventually, it would be impossible for them not to get it. Eventually they had to get it. People, I think, would slowly grind it out. It may take a while, but I think they would slowly grind it out, especially if the rewards are cool enough. Oh, she's waking up. Kitty woke up. This dude in the tier 3 looks sick. The second person I think we see in tier 3, unless it's the same guy, he just changed the way he looked, but I don't think it is. I think it's another person. That's another thing, like, I'm curious if they're ever going to release, is like a tier 3, another way to get tier 3 without the whole crazy expensive system. Because again, like, nothing's sacred with them. They just eventually break down on everything, which I don't mind because I get to have cool things, but I'm sure it pisses people off. Oh, man, I love this thing so much. When these guys come out, oh, dude, love it. And this guy is from, I think, the Botanica. Is that how you say it, I think? He's from, like, one of the 3 Tempest Keep dungeons, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. God, I'm gonna miss these things so... It's not even the damage. It's not even the damage that I miss with this remix stuff. It's the CC, the fears, the knockdowns, the meteors, just the visuals. It's so pleasing. It's so... Every time it happens, it's just another hit of dopamine. Oh my god. Ooh, I think this is one of the new pets you can tame. I think this guy, yeah, there's very recently they said there's all these new pets you could tame. I think it was yesterday. They want us all to become Murlocs. Let's do a Murloc army. Touch the crystal ball. I wonder where this toy is from. Do I have a mask on? What's going on? What's on my face? Strange looking. Interesting. Okay. Are we done? It's time to shoot him down? Or we still have to do the other tower? I see. Yeah, they're fighting their way up the tower now. Yep. Good stuff, boys. Okay. Wow, I'm this thing for 20 minutes? I don't want to look like a Murloc for 20 minutes. I'd rather look like a Blood Elf, I think. Right? Or no, the Murloc raid is fun. Okay, we're all Murlocs. Fuck it. Murloc raid it is. There used to be a YouTuber named Gurgle, I think his name was. I wonder if he still makes YouTube videos. He was awesome. This Worgen Hunter looks sick. The white fur is, I think, just the coolest. The all-black fur is sick too, but I think the white fur is the nicest. It just contrasts so well with a lot of the plate armor, and especially on a Death Knight. It looks amazing, especially for a Frost Death Knight. It looks incredible, because the bright white fur, and then the frost effects, and the frost weapons, and the frost armor, the blues, the silvers, it looks really sick. Did I get another? Darn, I have that one. Okay. Alright, I can't complain. Spotted Frost Saber. You know, I have, Christ, how many mounts do I have? Probably it's close to 800 at this point, I would imagine. 714 mounts, and the cats are still, like, the best, I think. Most of the mounts, I don't even like that much. This guy, or there's lots of people I see got this stuff. Yeah, I gotta run this on my hunter, because I don't know if the bows drop for my warrior. I've never seen, people say everything will drop for warrior, bows and all. I don't think I've ever seen a bow drop on my warrior. I've had staffs drop. I don't think I've ever seen daggers drop either. I've had staffs and maces, two-handed maces, one-handed maces, one-handed axes, two-handed axes. But I don't believe I've seen wands either on a warrior. Not that I don't know if a warrior can use a wand, but I think they could. I think they can use everything a warrior, but maybe I'm wrong. We're moving through it pretty quick, all things considered. And after this, I think I have a maxed monk I can do it on. Probably get some more transmog. Probably going to be running a lot of these over the next few days because there's still a good amount of mog that I need. And there's like 3 days left. I'm going to miss Remix. It's fun. It's so silly. Alright. God, I have so many of these potions too. I always, the whole time playing Remix, I never used the potions. I never used the, a little bit I did, but not enough. That's why I have so many, and not that I was saving them, I just forgot, and would have just added a little extra boost. I thought it was a little bit of a strange choice that they're forcing everyone to I think 360 gear, whatever gear they said, because you're getting 380 from the new event, and you'd think at the very least, if nothing else, they would allow you to, they would allow you to, if you maxed out. Gotta throw something out here. Goodness, I got so much crap. If you maxed out, at least, like my character's maxed out, or lots of people's are, when you come into regular WoW, at least you have 380 gear. Because at least you max out your character, so you get 380 gear, which is equivalent to as if you did the new event. But that's not the case, so I mean, it is what it is, it's fine. But I just thought that was a bit strange. Just because it's not like they're not giving you something that you didn't earn. You already maxed out your character, it's almost the same as if you did the event. It's probably more work than getting 480 in the event, or whatever the item level is for the event gear. I've leveled so many alts doing that too, so quickly, and I've accumulated so much of those essences, or whatever it's called, and I love it because I can just trade it to my other characters. I get plate pieces on my mage, I can put it in the bank to give to my warrior when this character comes. So even though they didn't give like my characters 480 gear or whatever, just from leveling alts, I got so many damn pieces of plate and armor for these guys that when these guys do come into retail WoW, they're pretty much set up already. We had one dude to summon, I think, and the guy had to pull. He couldn't have waited a second. Like, I used to tank these actually back in the day. A lot of fun on a monk because this was a very mobile fight, and it was very hard for some tanks. But on my monk, I think the raid team really liked when I did it on my monk because I was able to like kite everything and took very little damage because I guess I was able to like kite it. You know, you throw your stuff at the slimes and you run, and the slimes are chasing up to you, and while they're chasing up to you, before they even hit you, DPS melt them down. It was very fun. Like monks, when monks first came out, they were super. What's the word I'm looking for? Mobile, yes, but it was like game-changing, innovative, super innovative. When monks first came out, it was crazy innovative because their tanking style, tanks were for the most part very stable. There were classes that moved quite a bit. Feral druids could move pretty fast, and rogues moved fast. Hunters always had speed, but the monk as a tank was like zipping around. And they had, like, I think at the time when Mythics came out, I think you could talent to 3 roles, which I think you still can. But you had the roll, you had a teleport, you had the Tiger's Lust thing, you had the Jade Kick thing. Like, it was just the toolbox of the OG monk in Mists of Pandaria was out of control. And I took full advantage of it, as I'm sure lots of people did. And my raid team loved me for it because it was just... it was silly. It seemed a little bit overpowered if you knew what you were doing, because it's like they didn't expect, I guess, it to be used as creatively as it was. Where it almost felt like you were playing a bit of a DPS. And that's sort of what it feels like now. It feels like all tanks feel a little bit more like Monk Belt in Mists, where it was a faster pace kind of tanking, except for Blood DK. Blood DK is a little bit slow, but now tanking feels a little bit more fast paced. You feel a little bit more involved. And I think that's important, because the tanking role can be a little bit tedious, and there's not enough incentive, really, to tank or heal. But especially tank, I think. People shit on you all the time. It's tough. You don't get much more of a reward for doing it, other than, like, maybe praise from your friends. Okay. We're coming up to the part I hate most about Siege, which is like more chalk to more chalk I don't even mind so much. I can't stand. The worst fight is spoils. But this whole stretch sort of stinks. Like Galacras, I don't love, and then the spoils I don't love, and everything in between's okay. It's just a lot of walking. Oh, I didn't know the guy was summoning is right here, but I think we're all good. Are we good? Cool. I thought I had an add-on installed where I saw... Oh boy. Well, let's see what happens. You don't do the mechanics. I thought I had an add-on installed where instead of having all these things on my mini-map, it was like a pull-out where I could access them all, but it keeps my mini-map clean. And I thought I installed that, but I don't see it now, so... I don't know. Here's a trick, though. No one wants to die here. Everybody tries to, like, jump or blink or whatever, and you can blink and jump, but if you die, which I will die here, or not, okay. If you die, you reset right here. So it's almost worth dying, especially in Remix. It's over now. But especially in Remix, when you didn't have to repair, there was no reason to wait. Jump, die, res, you're there before everybody else. And there's no repair, no need to. But even not in Remix, if you're like soloing this, just jump, die, and then res and save yourself the trip. And then I believe you can repair right after you kill more chalk. Repair vendor pops up, and you can repair right there. Oh boy. So many numbers. I love it. Fun. Okay. Oh my god, did we miss one? It's right here. If I don't go, though, these idiots are gonna lock me out, so fuck it, I'm going. I'm not taking a chance. Screw it. Let them come to us. The problem is they don't come all the way up, and they're just gonna sit there casting until the end of time unless we kill them. That's why I always like to kill them. Because when you do the solo... Oh, thank Christ they killed them. When you solo Siege of Orgrimmar, and those guys that are shooting the rockets at you, if you don't pull them and you go all the way to Thok, you'll be in combat the whole damn time, and you will not be able to see the guy we're in combat right now because someone probably forgot to kill those rocket guys, and you'll be in combat the whole time, and you'll have to run back the whole way to do it, to kill them, to get out of combat, or we're stuck like we're in combat now. Where do you get that? Magical Merc Morpher. I wonder where it's from. Let's see. Toy box. Magical. Yeah, I don't have it here, so I wonder if it's something you have to buy in the store. Probably. Store thing. Right there. Yup. They're selling Hearthstones now? Are we losing our mind? Are we slowly losing our marbles? Is that what's happening? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I totally thought that was pulling. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, as soon as this gentleman gets here... Why don't we drop a summon thing? I have a summon thing, don't I? I'm sure I do. It's one of these, and then we can summon, and we can... We have 100 warlocks as we're in combat. I'm an idiot. I'm sitting here like, why isn't anybody summoning? It's because we're in combat. A million people probably thought of that already. So they're walking him. Oh. That was a bit of a troll. It's not like we need it, but I mean, it could have helped. That was a hunter too. I wonder if, whenever someone pops Lust like this, I wonder how much of the time it's someone like deviously, oh, I got away with it, and how much of it's someone having a panic attack because they're like, I hope I don't get kicked because I just popped Lust right before we did the boss. Because I've done it before. It's a horrible feeling, and it's unintentional. You don't, like, do I say anything? Well, maybe they don't know it's me. There's, like, 7 other hunters in the group. I don't know. I mean, it's not kick-worthy, but, yeah, there are kooks that would kick you for it, but I always wonder. Yeah, lots of people die. I think you need to stand in the swirlies, and this is actually a fight where, like, you praise your healers for it, because my understanding of how this fight worked is you have a red... like debuff, and the more healing and you have like I think like next to no health. I thought, and the more healing you do, it slowly eats away at the debuff, and the debuff goes from red to orange or yellow to green, and then I believe it goes away, or when it's at green, I think you're in the positive and you have like a shield. But I believe most of the fight is like us standing out of slams, us standing in swirls, but the majority of it is like the healers keeping us alive, making sure we have that buff, that shield. So whenever you have a successful Mortchok kill, I think really like the praise should go to the healers, because like they're sort of, from my understanding of the mechanics of the fight, carrying the load. A lot of the success of the fight is predicated on their ability to keep you guys in that green buff. And I guess technically all fights are sort of predicated on the healer's ability to keep everyone alive. But this is like really where it's specific, where you can actually like track it technically with the buff. You know, I love tanking. That's one of my favorite roles. I don't do it as often as I'd like because people are sort of shitty. I hope to change that now in the War Within. But I still, even as someone who loves tanks and plays a lot of tanks, I still think healing is like the most important role, because many times a tank will go down, a pet will tank, a warlock will tank, you know, anybody will tank. But if the healer can keep that person up or that thing up, or sometimes the healer can just clutch it out, like it seems like healing is like the most thankless but important job like in the game. It is like the foundation of like almost every game, like a decent healer. Because if you actually have a healer you can trust, it takes a heavy load off you, the burden of having to worry about your health. You stop looking at your health bar. You just trust your healer. You have a good partner you can trust, and you're able to focus on getting the job done. And that's why I think like healers are always the unsung heroes of like every game. Anyone that's willing to play a hero is like doing the Lord's work, as far as I'm concerned. Odds left, even right. Odds left. Always odds left, even right. So we got Spoils, Thok, Black Fuse, Calaxy, and Garrosh. Not bad. Run was maybe like an hour-ish. Waiting for a few people, that's it. Okay. All right. Open the big one. Next one, big one. Great. Holy shit. Someone got a little bit excited with the boxes, I think. Just, why are we opening all the small fucking boxes? Open the big one, Jesus Christ. Holy Christ, man. What is the... Why? This guy's gonna die and that's it. It's enough. Stop making it harder than it has to be. That's enough. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. And I wouldn't have a problem with people not knowing the fights, but it's these psychos that don't know what the hell they're doing, and then they go batshit crazy and wipe the group, and then they get frustrated with people when everybody dies. I think about this often, that if they bring this back, and this one is specifically in the remix, or not the remix, the time walking, like the Old War is. Well, I thought Old War mechanics were tough, but people figured out Yogg Saron, which I was impressed with. But I thought this one was even worse. Some of these mechanics are insane, and if they bring this back for time walking, I would love to see people trying to figure out like engineers, or even more importantly, like Black Fuse's belt. Crazy. I would it'd be so much fun to do that. So I hope they bring it. It would be a blast. I'm sure they'll idiot-proof it down a little bit, but it'd be fun to see. Yes, I'm sorry we're taking so long, guys. We don't like to prioritize the big boxes. Is there another boss that I'm missing, or is it just one of these, and this should get it for us, I guess? Looks like we got it. Click it. Nope. Alright. It's just some of these people were very impatient. So like it's weird that like the fight was over and I had to. You thought someone would have clicked it before me, considering I had to like heroic leap over there. Again, if they weren't like giving people shit for not making it here in time and people aren't fast enough, then I don't have a problem with that. But if you're gonna be shitty to people, then you should know what the fuck you're doing. Now this is another problem, which is when you release, you're all the way back there. So if people are cool, we summon you so you can get loot for Thok. But if someone's impatient and pulls, that person probably will not be able to loot Thok, and they'll miss out on the one boss, which I did many times before I maxed out my character and was faster like a lot of the other people in this raid. So hopefully they'll be patient and we'll be able to summon, because it's just this person's got the right idea. But the people polling certainly do not. So my plans tonight actually are, depending on how long we play, we're going to level a Tauren as well after this. I have all the druids leveled, a lot of them because of Remix, but I thought it would be fun to level a Tauren on here, live, sort of like in real time. Maybe between, I don't know if we hit 70 tonight, depending. But if not tonight, then between today and maybe tomorrow, I'll stream a little bit. We can probably hit 70, and we can watch like, the whole transition from like 1 to 70 in like maybe like 2-3 hours, whatever it is. It's crazy fast in Remix. And like even though there's like 2 or 3 days left, there's still plenty of time for anyone watching to like make an alt even tomorrow or the next day and still reach level cap for the War Within. I think Remix is way more efficient for leveling than the event that's currently happening. They're both pretty good, but Remix, in my opinion, feels smoother. It feels easier. It seems faster. It's a little bit more fun, at least for my ADD brain, because the other one, you just sort of AFK. They finish the event, you just fly to the next one. And if you're low level, you die a lot, so you have to sort of just sit there, unfortunately. But at least in Remix, you have abilities, you get to experience these crazy moves, which are going away. It's a little bit fast. It feels a little bit more involved and faster pace. But really, both you can level to 70 in like a couple hours. I just need a second. Getting a phone call. 1 sec. 30 seconds. I'm just gonna mute it for like 1 sec, but we'll still keep playing. We should be back. Hopefully the sound is back. It looks like it's back, so that's good. So, normally someone is there to click the black fuse, and my god, he's calling again. 30. Okay, never mind, we're good. Oh, there we go, someone did it. Good stuff. Okay, we're good to go. All right. Oof. See, I was about to jump out of that. I didn't know if we'd make it, but we made it. We're good. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, S'more's a fun name. So in Black Fuse, for those that are not familiar with the fight, when you fight Black Fuse, there's a conveyor belt, and someone has to hop on the conveyor belt, and they destroy specific items and avoid things while the belt is moving the whole time. It's like a treadmill. You're running on the treadmill, and while you're running against it, like it's a treadmill, you're trying to kill things while also avoiding things at the same time. It's a lot of multitasking, and the persons whose responsibility is to do it is someone that you trust. Generally, like hunters are best at it. When we were doing it, they always made me do it as a destruction warlock, or my friend do it as a warrior, which are probably like the worst classes to do it at the time. But unfortunately, the hunters that we had were less than confident in their abilities, which is fair, so we took the load. But we were a very scrappy group in that regard, where the people that should have been doing a lot of the mechanics didn't, and the people that were on classes that lacked the mobility did. And we were okay with it. It worked. We made it work, and it was fun, and we all had a good time, but it's just... it was interesting. It was a special... I guess it was moments like that that make WoW special, because you make it work. You just make it work, and you rather like wipe a few times to try to figure out how to do mechanics that are tougher than force people to do things they don't want to do, because then no one has a good time. And I remember... So for the conveyor belts and for the engineers on Garrosh, I had to do it on my warlock, who was very slow, especially at the time. Burning Rush took an insane amount of your health in Mists of Pandaria. Now there's an ability that mitigates the damage. So when you use Burning Rush now, it's almost like it doesn't really hurt that much, because you leech so much and you have so much armor and all that stuff. But back then, to get the speed boost, you had to sacrifice quite a significant amount of health. And I had to use it to get to the engineer, and I had to use it to get back. So I was losing health mid-fight, mid-progression raid, and I was reliant on my healers to keep me alive so I could get the engineer done. I was using my portals and my teleports, but it was exciting, you know, it was exhilarating, because it was a little bit harder for a warlock to do it compared again to like a hunter. But it made everybody feel, I guess, special and important. The healers had to work a little bit harder, I had to work a little bit harder, you know, and that camaraderie, I think, is sort of like the magic of like what makes raiding special. It's not so much about the loot. I think it's more about that camaraderie of like, can we pull this off? It's gonna be a little bit harder, but everybody knows their duties. Let's do this. And count of 3, 2, 1. And then when you finally get it, and you celebrate, you take the picture together. You guys have a Facebook group or Discord now, whatever it is. You know, it's more, to me at least, less about like the digital rewards, which are still fun and exciting, but more about sharing that excitement with the people you achieve it with. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for in the War Within, getting a little bit more into raiding again, because I am in pretty cool guilds. I just don't raid with them, but I bet if I did, I'd have that feeling again, where it's like a community, which is sort of what I'm trying to do here as well. Trying to garner a community slowly by building this thing up. Whatever the hell this is. Oh, we pulled the Calaxy and we have 2 people dead. Good stuff, boys. Are we killing whoever we want first? We're killing the Bloodseeker first. Good. We probably should have killed the Dissector first, but he's in Africa, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's kill the Dissector first, because he's going to one-shot someone. Corvin. Can we get Corvin next? Oh, no, okay. Corvin next, right, I guess? These fights are so confusing when you're not in comms, because everybody's targeting something different, and then someone dies and they all reset. It's like, okay, it's just an AoE fest, I guess. But when the Manipulator comes out, the Poison Mind should be next, Poison Mind. When the Manipulator comes out, he's always the scariest, so I think we should kill him. But Poison Mind now, then Manipulator, because I think he's next. Right? Unless they get Corvin first. Because when you get manipulated into the Kuchan, yeah, they get the Manipulator now, right there. I think it's one shot, regardless of your armor or anything. What happened? Why did they bug? Is someone out? I think someone was out of the room when they pulled. They deserve it. That's why you wait for people. I don't mind that happened, because now this person gets loot. Serves you right for pulling when you should have waited. That's a neat shield. Wait a minute. Am I dumb? And is this my maxed weapon? This is not a maxed weapon. Jesus Christ. I've been running this entire raid with my Transmog weapon, and I forgot to equip. Where is it? Did I get rid of it? Are you kidding me? I think I got rid of my maxed weapon. Hold on. Yes, I sold my upgraded weapon. Okay. I disenchanted it or whatever, which is fine, because I have enough coins to upgrade this to max. But I forgot that someone gave me this, because I didn't have this transmog, the last raid that I did, and I logged off. And when I logged back on, I forgot that I equipped it for the mog, because I was just having fun using it. And I just remembered that. I could have been doing a lot more damage. This weapon could have been maxed. So we're going to fix, even though it's 2 days, I have nothing else to spend the coins on, so it'd be fun to max this weapon up. So, my god, what an idiot. Okay. Kavraz, the Locust. Corvin, switch to Corvin. And now it's the Lucid? Oh. Okay, see which one dies first. No, he's dead first. Now it's the Manipulator, right? Oh, the Poison Mind. Poison Mind. I thought he was first last time. I guess it changes. I didn't remember that. I always thought it was the same, but... I think it is the same, but... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I never noticed that it changes the rotation. And the Windseeker, he's the easiest one. I almost always liked leaving up the Blood guy because he would give health to the other ones to prevent it from bugging. It would top them off so you don't AoE too fast. Okay. Looks like got everything. Now let's boogaloo. 1 minute, 21 seconds. Crazy, dude. Absolutely nuts. Okay, kill these guys. Damn, that's so disappointing that my weapon is not upgraded and I threw out my other good weapon. Oh. Not that I won't upgrade this, it's just, I wanted... Oh, I could have had the max, like... Just wanted that experience of just, like, hot knife through butter. It's not like I don't have that now, but just a little bit more. Not that I would have, I didn't even notice until now, but just, now that I know. I can't not know. It's a double negative. Alrighty. Holy shit, man. People like I know they complain, oh my god, dude, we got to hear the dialogue now. It's like 2 minutes. It's like not even that long. And by the time we're finished fighting these guys, it's almost like up anyways. It's like so silly the way these people are so silly and patient. Like, by the time these guys die, it's gonna be... Garrosh gonna be ready to fight. Jesus Christ, my friend. Alright. So right here, and right there are where the engineers spawn. And it's just one ad. And what happens is this ball goes this way and takes out the whole map, and this ball goes this way and takes out the whole map. And they overlap. So let's say you kill this engineer on this side, we're fighting Garrosh, and this both engineers pop up at the same time. Let's say a DPS comes, takes out this engineer, this ball does not release. So when this ball releases and wipes this whole side of the room, this whole side of the room is completely clear to survive. So what we would do is fight Garrosh, engineers come out, someone kills that engineer, the whole team stands on this whole side. We have the whole goddamn... This is like... It's a huge room. We have a whole side of the room to survive. You gotta kill one ad. You can save 40 people's lives. And nobody does it. Oh, because the dude keeps running through. Is that the problem? Oh boy. Well, we made it to Garrosh, so that's cool. Oh, go. I don't think I'll be able to reach the engineer. I don't think we're going to nuke him that fast. Can't even find Garrosh, for Christ's sake. Oh, we got him, so we beat him before the engineer, so we're good. Good job. Oh, that low car guy dies a lot, that poor guy. Alright. Cool. These two. Coolies. Cool. So, I mean, people don't do this fight again. They don't pay attention. When you kill these ads, they drop a shield. And the shield... Did I drop it in Mythic? Oh, there it is. Yep, see, they drop that shield. The guy runs through the shield. The shield not only gives you a speed boost, but it helps mitigate some of the damage if you get caught in a slam. So some classes aren't as fast. So what you would do is you would sacrifice who gets the shield. If the class isn't as fast, or if it's a healer and they need help, or someone's dying to this mechanic often, you say make sure you don't take the shield so this person can have it, so they get a little bit of a speed boost and damage mitigation, so they can survive this phase a little bit easier. I thought that was a neat mechanic. See? Like that guy. They need that to show up better. I saw it perfectly fine. Maybe he did too, but he didn't know what he was looking for. Maybe he did? Who knows? Do we have a tank? Did we ever have a tank? We do have a tank. Okay, now it's the final phase. And... it ports us to Stormwind. And then, hey. Thanks, man. Very kind of you to say. Nine seconds. Can I go? I'm gonna go. Okay, I know where we're standing there. Okay, you guys say good job. It's like it's not over yet, but I know it seems like it, but I mean, I've seen people wipe in the last quarter or whatever they say, the last few seconds. You know, famous last words. It ain't over till it's over. Okay. Coolies. Oh yeah, nice job, boys. Anything? Don't think so. Darn. Well, that's okay. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Yeah, I have so many of these tusks. I wish I could get these bones of Manaroth the way. I don't have anything to do with them. It sucks. Well, thanks, guys. Whoops. That was a lot of fun. Wow. That was a blast. Blast from the past. Okay, I think a quick pee break, and then we will queue for another one. Navy. We'll run another one. So I will be right back. Just a second. Okay, friends, let's get started. Ads are blocking the way. Good thing I wasn't leader. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna leave group. I guess what we should do then, is start the leveling. I did want to do some transmog, but I can get transmog that way too, right? So plus I have a few days, so we should level up our. I think our warrior would be fun. Okay. Lots of shit to sell. Quickly, before I forget, Jesus Christ, let's level up that weapon. Good God, man. All the way to the max. Please and thank you. Oh, that hurts so much. I cannot believe I did that. Let's sell everything now. Nope, that's upgrading. I want to sell. What I should do is, I should upgrade a shield. And one-handed weapon and tank just for the shits and giggles. One time, I should tank a mythic just for fun. Like I could use the shield, or I could use like this one that looks sick. Maybe like that. That'd be sick. Yeah, we'll do that. Not that. That's not so cool. That's not so cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that, and we'll like use like this shield, and like that, or like that matches. That matches. Or that does not match. That's insane. That matches, but that's like, uggs. Alright. So, like this. Scrap that shit. And then we'll hop over and we'll play a new character. We'll play that new one. Really quick, actually. Let's take a look at the trading post. Because I haven't checked that yet. So before I hop on a new character, we'll just very, very quickly check the trading post. Because I forgot I have not looked at the trading post yet. Okay, that's everything. So yeah, I'm sad Remix is going to be over, but at the same time, I am excited to like bring this guy into the War Within. I do like, of all my characters, I don't know how many of them will actually play. A lot of them were for Transmog. stuff like that. But I did fall in love with Gronk a little bit. He's pretty cool. I don't know. He's fun. He looks sick. I have 30 bones. I thought I had 10 bones. I have 30 bones. And nothing to buy with them. That's nuts, dude. Something that maybe they can do in the moving forward in Remix is give us something else to spend the extra currency on, even if it's like something like gold. Let it convert to like gold, or at the very least, like for us. Will it? Will it? Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like it won't. But who knows? Okay, let's check it on Ollie, I guess. Loading. Okay, we're in. Okay. Check the trading post really quick, and then we'll pop back onto Remix. First off, we'll grab that. What is this? Target. Oh, that's silly. That's a silly. Alright. That's what you win for the month, I guess. That's the monthly reward thing. Alright. What's in the box, though? What's he got? Okay. Okay. Twice now? You're giving me 2 mounts? Oh, and there's 600. Well, this is certainly the... I'm glad this is for my birthday. This is my birthday month because I get 2 sexy mounts for the price of 1. I love that. God damn. That cat is pretty sick. And, you know, the wolf is pretty cool too. I like how they switched it. I love how they... That's amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's do that. Yeah, we're obviously buying the mounts. You crazy? Yep. Yep. Those are sick mounts. But again, ground mounts. Sort of useless because I didn't even see what else they have. Isn't that funny? I didn't even see what else there is. I don't even care. I gotta get the mounts. But, interesting. Disable that on. Oh, what's going on now? Glitched a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't, That's strange. Oh, it's like the Onyxia weapon. I see. Very cool, but it's a recolor. Interesting. That I like. See, that's an interesting enchant. I hope there's more enchants like this moving forward. It's a very interesting design. It does not just like particle effects, but... or maybe that is called particle effects, but it seems more detailed. It seems a little bit different from just like the shimmer that like all the other enchants. They all look the same, just in different variations in colors or overlaps. This has got a little bit more life to it, though. It looks very interesting. And I noticed this effect also in a remix weapon, which looked very cool. Oh, he's cute. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, we're gonna go back to remix in just a sec. Okay, I don't have to keep looking. I just wanted to see what the reward was. It's been a long time. I'll look tomorrow. I don't want to bore you guys with this stuff. Oh, okay, that's sick. Jesus. All right, I know. I keep saying I'm not gonna bore you. Okay, remix. I said remix. I'll come back check this after. Plug it back to remix. Let's love the character. Okay. We will level this guy from 1 to 70. Get started. I saw there was a guide on how to do it like super fast. I don't remember what it was though. One sec. see. In 2 hours. How do you do this? Okay. So,
leveling an alt this way is
let's see.
absolutely cheesy, and this method may very well get fixed by the devs. However, even if they do, then maybe making lots of characters, get to in a bit. When I was doing this, I just left everything on the floor. Step 2, after you've skipped the cloak intro to get your cloak, and then the expansion intro to be able to queue for dungeons,
Queue
we're
for
going to do
dungeons.
our first batch of heroic dungeons to level from 10 to 25. This is the longest section of dungeons.
Level to
we're going do
25 in
and it
dungeons.
should
That's
be
the first step.
approximately
Okay,
8
let's try this. See this method. See if this method
Quick
works.
reminder, as you're doing this, make sure that you leave those bonus XP tokens on the ground. To make things easy, maybe just don't loot anything. Once you've hit level 25, it's
think he's
time
bugged
to
a little
run
bit.
normal Mogushan vaults. Killing all of those bosses is going to give a bonus of 72% experience to your cloak. To get that XP bonus, you do need to loot the thread buff item that looks like this from the boss. Make sure you pick that up, and don't pick up the XP bonus. Again, it's easiest to leave them in your mailbox, and I'll explain why in a little bit, but basically just run normal MSV. You can find the entrance to Mogushan Vaults up here in the Kunlai Summit.
So
We
what
just
do
don't
you have to
loot
do?
anything. Once you've hit level 25, it's
Run
time
25.
to run normal Mogushan
I see.
Vaults.
To run Mogushan
Killing all
Vaults.
of those bosses is going to give a bonus of 72% experience to your cloak. To get that XP bonus, you do need to loot the thread buff item that looks like this from the boss. Make sure you pick that up, and don't pick up the XP bonus. Again, it's easiest to leave them in your mailbox, and I'll explain why in a little bit, but basically just run normal MSV. You can find the entrance to Mogushan Vaults up here in the Kunlai Summit. Getting into a normal raid group while leveling.
Okay, so it seems like we could run MSV. Okay, so I went resto. I've never played resto. I thought it'd be funny to heal. So we'll see. Okay, we talked to this dude. Yep, we do this. Did we just unlock LFR already? We already unlocked LFR. That's how fast that happened. Okay, good stuff. So let's go do some LFRs. And I'll heal, and it'll be instant Qs. And I gotta take my abilities and put them on the bar so I don't kill people. Okay. Wild growth. And regrowth will be 7. Wrath. And nature's cure. Cure healing effects. Okay. Yep. I think that's everything. Okay, we're queued. So now we'll just pop out the... Whoops. I always forget setting up new characters. Gotta set up all these. Okay, and then we go to edit, and then we hide it. Right. Edit mode. Hidden. There. Now it's hidden. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we're queued. We gotta wait 87 seconds, and then we should be able to heal our first dungeon all the way up to 25. I thought I had a mouse over add-on, or no, I lied. It's a they added it now, right? Interface. Type in mouse over, I think. Mouse overcast. There you go. Right, mouse overcast. Mouse overcast literally is the reason why I did the Resto Mage Tower. Without that, I would not have been able to get it done. That was crazy. Mouse overcast, which my beautiful fiance is the one that taught me about that, is the only reason I got it done, and I'm so grateful for it, because holy shit, that was a game changer. Healing is hard as hell, but being able to just press the button and hover over the character to heal them was like night and day. It offloaded so much of the mental thinking that I was able to focus on mechanics. Okay, we're almost done. Hopefully I don't miss my queue. So I don't see it. It doesn't look like it's paused yet, so I think we're okay. 70, 80. We finished the quest. Good stuff, boys. Okay. Yeah, I don't normally heal, so it's gonna be a little bit stressful, but it'll be fun. You know, it's silly. Who cares? I'm shocked it's taking this long. That's bananas. I could do a, you know, random too. I could queue. Yeah, you can't queue yet. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute, can I just queue for? It's why don't I have flight form? That's so strange that I have a flying mount but not flight form. Yeah, that's weird. Well, let's do the quest until we can queue. Until the queue pops off, right? I could also do a scenario in the meantime as well, but there it is. There you go. Let's do it. Let's queue it. I imagine the quests probably also help with XP. I'm not gonna have to heal anything, I don't think. So it's sort of like I'm just getting a free queue. Now this... Oh, I looted the XP. Oh, no, I need to. I forgot. Yes. Right? Or do you not loot the XP? Maybe you don't loot the XP. I think you don't loot anything. I think that's maybe what it is. You don't loot anything until you hit 25, so no more looting. Right? Let's see, make sure that's what that video said. I'm pretty sure that's what the video said. As I'm running through them, I will check. But I'm not very fast because I'm level 10, so...
Should be pretty straightforward, but if you are for some reason maybe making lots of characters for heritage armor or grinding bronze by leveling alts, this is worth giving a try. Step number 1. On your fresh new alt, turn off auto loot. This is to prevent you from looting those
you don't loot the
XP items until you are ready. You can pick up gear and threads manually if you like by opening up a loot window and going through and picking them out, but I've got an easier way to do that we'll get to in a bit. When I was doing this, I just left
don't
everything
loot
on the floor. Step 2, after you've skipped
so I'm just not gonna loot.
Cloak, and then the expansion intro to be able to queue for dungeons, we're going to do our first batch of heroic dungeons to level from 10 to 25.
Oh, let's queue for another one. There you go.
This is the longest section.
Beautiful. Let's keep queuing with these guys. Oh, I looted the XP again. I gotta stop looting. Oh my god, I'm so focused. It's such a force of habit. I gotta stop looting. Jesus Christ, man. Who are we waiting on? Who are we waiting on? Oh, someone left. Oh, alright. Darn, that would have been... I could have ran back to back with those guys. Well, I guess the dude was waiting for the quest, maybe? I don't know. Dude's just AFK? I don't know, dude. Oh, there you go. Alright, great. Fuck it. I'll queue with you, I don't care. One extra person's a little bit faster. Get the gear. Probably helps if I wear the cloak, huh? New talent. Life Bloom. What does Life Bloom do? Life heals the target for 15 seconds. When Life Bloom expires or is dispelled, target is instantly healed. May be active on more than one target at a time. So you just throw Life Bloom on everybody and everything. Everybody gets Life Bloom. Life Bloom's the Oprah Winfrey of players. Looks like a healing sign. The mini map. Holy moly, buddy. Taking a minute. It's the tank. Would I be faster to tank than heal? Shit, I'll rather tank. Like, I'll tank. Tanking's more comfortable. I figured healing would have been a faster queue and a little bit different, but this is taking a while. There it is. Yeah, I gotta fix the camera. It's a little bit too too cut off a little bit. I'd like to make it a little bit more centered if I can, but we'll see. All right, let's get started. They're pulling already, so let's keep going, boys. Is that our tank? Nope, that is our DPS. It's just chilling back there. Okay. I wonder if I have to heal anyone. Ever. I'll just throw Life Bloom on everyone. And... ooh, there you go. There's some damage. Hello. Alright. Man. Hit you with a Life Bloom. With one of those just to be safe. Top you up. Hit you with a Life Bloom. You get a Life Bloom. And you get a Life Bloom. Everybody gets a Life Bloom. Okay. Well, that's the first successful boss healed, so that's good. I'm sure Mythic rating is just as easy. We're not going to loot, so it doesn't matter. Are we going this way or the other way? Ooh. Okay. Heal you with Life Bloom, heal you with that. See, I'm getting too distracted. I get 2 ADD for healing. All I want to do is damage things. Jesus Christ. The problem with healing is I have to be reactive, not proactive. And I like being proactive. And being a tank and being a DPS is being proactive. I go at things, I attack things. Being a healer is waiting for things to happen and reacting to it. I don't have the patience for that. Holy fuck. Guys, you gotta give me a second here. You're all getting it, but KFC Boss I've run with many times. Why do I know the name KFC Boss Man? How do I know that name? KFC Boss Man. Oh, locked out. Whoops. We'll get him. That's what I get for typing. Look at him. Level 13, beautiful. Got Prowl. I think I'm gonna tank though. It'll be faster next time. Like that was. Oh, he's gonna queue us, so that works. Cool. Okay, no looting though. No looting. You just run. We can use these threads. Ooh, I guess we can hand the quest too. But I think do I need to kill one of the other guys for one of those quests as well? I wonder. And did I get... I have Swipe, Growl... Yeah, it's a lot of... Oh, there's Dash. I thought we had Dash. Good. Good. Got Dash. Okay. Oh, dude left. We're still queued though, so that's good. Is he going to kill the other bosses? Looks like he is. Looks like he's going this way. Dude's killing the boss, so I'm okay with waiting for him to select roles for killing the boss. This gets the quest done, I think, right? Where's our healer? She's behind us? She gotta come to me. Oh, fuck. Did I pull? Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Oh, dude, you gotta come to me. I can't heal you. Where are you? Where the fuck is our monk? I can't find our monk. Is she above us? Where the fuck is she? Jesus Christ, she went the... Oh, for Christ's sake, dude. She went the wrong way. Yeah, our hunter's gonna die too. Dude, like, this is insane. You guys went the wrong way. Where are you? Oh, I keep fucking looting. I keep forgetting you're not supposed to loot. It's so strange. Such a strange concept. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to reach her because she's up there. Like, just release. Alright. You release? Holy moly, buddy. Heals you for 2% of your maximum health every 5 seconds if you are full health. And that's fine, that seems strong. You're healing over time, Life Bloom has a 4% chance to cause your quick casting state, making your next regrowth cost no mana. That's good too. They're both good. I'll take that one first, I guess, and then we'll go with the other one after. Nature's not bad. We'll go with that. Double healing, fine. I will tank as well because screw it. It'll be faster. And I have a feeling tank 2 is going to pop off instead. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have a feeling. Starter build is fine. That's fine. I need my swipe. Frenzied Regeneration. Here. Iron Fur. Here. Moonfire for 5. That's correct. And got Thrash for 4. You got Swipe for 6. You got Growl in 3. You got... Where's Maul? You got Maul in 2. Perfect. And that is the Comfort Tank setup. That is my keybinds. Now we're ready for the Mage Tower. Or... I did say I queued as tank and healer, right? Yeah, so why is it saying a healing spot is filled, not a tank spot? I got... Come on, man, I got both. I'd rather tank than heal. Are you telling me there's not a healer? Are you serious telling me there's not a single healer that wants to heal? Or tank? Like, this is insane. This should be instant. Okay. Well... Ooh, nice. Nice. Got gloves. Finally getting a little bit of armor. That's the one thing that sucks about not looting is like, you don't really get much armor. Right, so... Okay. Scrap of bronze, do that quest. I'm shocked it's taking so long, it's insane. Okay, I think it's just this weapon, I guess, maybe. That's because it's staff, though. So the weapon is better, I just need an offhand to go with it, right? Okay. Okay, we'll throw that in. Holy moly, I cannot believe how long this is taking. This is crazy. Wow, I'm shocked. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave. If I leave the instance group, though, I think it will. So if I teleport out of dungeon, I should be able to quest. And the second I teleport out, the queue's finally gonna pop. Like, I've been waiting this whole time, patiently, and the second I teleport out, that's gonna be the queue. But it should still be able to pop while I do some quests. So at least it's 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm shocked it's taking so long. It's the longest it's taken probably ever in Remix, especially because I'm tank and healer. But it's alright. So we'll just level in the meantime. I feel like at least we're gonna get at least 40 or 50 today. I could probably push it the whole way to 70, but I'm gonna be responsible and spend some time with the significant other because she's gone tomorrow. So we'll stream again tomorrow while she's gone, and then you know we'll go a little. We'll definitely hit 70. Plus we'll do like we'll get more mythics in. We'll do like more transmog, more raids. Really end it with a bang, end remix with a bang. It'd be fun to set up a raid with like people maybe that are watching. That'd be fun because it's so simple, especially like for like my really geared character. He could really carry in like a normal or even a heroic, I'm sure. Yeah, this is nuts, dude. I'm getting ready to leave soon. Okay. Screaming guards. There's a bear. So you can just cast Moonfire. That's crazy to me that you can cast Moonfire in bear form all the time without having to put points into it. That's new, because that was not always the case. You used to have to put points into bear to cast Moonfire, and that was a luxury to do so. Not only was it a luxury, it was the determining factor on whether or not you wanted to complete the Mage Tower. If you didn't have Moonfire, to my knowledge, you could not do the Mage Tower. You had to talent into it. It was like the most, besides the fact that it was one of your highest damaging abilities, it was crucial to a good portion of the mechanics in there. And since doing the Mage Tower, with the Moonfire, I've never been able to play a Druid without it now. It feels weird to not be able to use the Moonfire, just to pull enemies, or to just hold aggro, or just as an extra filler button. It's just, it's so fluid, it feels so good in the rotation, that I'm happy they added it as a baseline, because it should be part of the baseline for tanking Druids. Well, level 15, so... Slowly getting gear. Barricade, it's in here. Okay. This is bananas. There's something funky about this queue. There's something very funky, because this should be going off already, and it has not. Oh boy. My goodness. There it is. Oh my good god. Are you kidding me, man? I thought she declined it for a second. I was about to punch a hole through the wall. Survival instincts. Yeah. Dream of scenarios near take non-periodic damage or chance. Yeah. That sounds cool. don't really remember Dream of Cenarius being an ability for druids. Maybe it was and I never took the talent, but that sounds awesome, so I'll take it. And I gotta switch to Helix spec because I'm in bear. So we'll switch to Resto. And we're back. To be a tree, is that a talent, or can anybody just be a tree? Is that just like a glyph? I wonder how that works. Jesus Christ, these DPS are going to be the death of me. It's so funny, there's Nazgrim, now we see Nazgrim turn evil. Because Nazgrim we then fight in Siege. So it's funny that Nazgrim's evil now. This is a fun one. I'm a big fan of this dungeon. Ooh, I'm a healer. What am I doing, buddy? Okay. Ooh, new weapon. Lovely. Alright, just heal this guy up. That's all we're doing. We're not doing anything else. I was waiting for someone to just to carry us all like they usually do, but no one's doing that right now, which is fine. Oh, that's Swiftmend. Okay, that's why I was confused. That makes more sense. Okay. I understand. I understand. Well, it's pretty chill so far. I feel like healing's not always as chill, though. The one thing I really like, though, is I love the casting animations for the Tauren healers. I think they look really sick. I'd say the same with the regular trolls, not the Zangulari. The Zangulari look cool, too, but the casting animation for the regular trolls as a resto looks awesome. Whoops. Gotta heal your ass up. Gotta heal you up. Gotta heal you up. Gotta heal you up. Forgot I don't have to click them. I forgot I can just hover over. Heal you. Heal you. Heal you. Oh, you locked me out. So good luck without a healer, gentlemen. Alright. I don't need to loot anyways. Okay. Congrats, dude leveled. Whoops, and walked right into it. Okay, gonna heal this guy up. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Look at that. Nice upgrade. I forgot to loot. I'm not supposed to loot. Jesus Christ, I keep looting. Oh, I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting about that whole looting thing. Whoops. Nice. Nice. Take another upgrade. I got shoulders. That's just nice to have. Got a helm. That's nice to have. That's an upgrade. That is not an upgrade. That is not an upgrade. Good stuff. Okay. My leader? You want to queue again, lady? Unspent talent. Flash of clarity is fine. And hibernate. Oh, do include bark skin. That's fine. Whatever. My heal makes me a healer still. I don't tank than heal, but whatever. Okay, well, let's sell some of this stuff. We'll sell. Yeah, it's fine. Who cares? It's not that important anyways. It's so low level. Play the waiting game. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe how long these queues are taking. It's nuts, dude. Oh my. Well, I may leave this group soon and just try to queue as a tank solo and see if that makes a difference. I don't know if it... I can't say that it necessarily will, but I don't know. It's so strange that it just seems to be taking so long. Strange that it just seems to be taking so... Alright, well, let's teleport out of the dungeon at the very least. Jeez Louise, a little bit painful, but... do this quest. Rats, buddy. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Guess we should just set this up just to play like as if we're bear, even though we're playing Resto. I'll just treat it like I'm playing bear form. So Mangle goes there. Oh, but I don't have all the abilities. Okay. Fair. Hard to play bear when you can't play fair, right? Got a little bit of something, so it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's gonna make me heal again. It's for you for 13. Oh, yeah. 4 minutes for a 13-second queue. What is going on? This girl has got to be blacklisted. And like, it's not even a thing, but it has to be. I don't know what else this could be. It's crazy. This hunter is on some kind of CIA watch list or something. Just pulling everything. Scholomance. Fun. It's a fun one. We're 17 already. That's amazing. Maybe we'll level up 25, and then maybe we'll call that 25. That way we're prepped tomorrow morning. We can wake up, do some, we'll stream some raids all the way to 70. Okay. Whoa, buddy, you're dropping like a fly. Oh, don't loot. Force, oh, habit. Good God. Good God. Good God. Ooh, I should look for the books while I'm here. So after we finish, I'm gonna look for the books. Unless there's some around here that I could quickly grab. Sometimes they're in good places to grab to get the quest done. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, right there, see? That's a good... So this room is usually a bad room, but the book is in a great spot. It's right there, so we can get it done. Love it. Okay. I think they're always so quick. I think it's this one. No? Was I wrong? I think I might have been wrong. Yes, we can loot this thing, the thread of experience. I'm not going to loot the experience thing. We'll have to go back to the first room. Maybe I can stealth and do it. Okay. Pop her up, chop her up, him up. Oh, we leveled again. Okay, buddy. Settle down. Okay. Holy moly, relax. The next room and the room after Lillian will be sketch because that's a lot of ads. Yeah, I have a high mountain. Oh, I forgot about the mounds. I forgot about mounts. I bought mounts and I hopped right on. Okay. Oh, brother, you gotta get that thing to heal yourself. That protection, the bone pile. All good. In the hood. Rats in the level. Oh fuck, I'm looting. Oh god, it's such a force of habit. I've done it a few times now. Once you hit 25, who cares anyways, right? So this room was not as bad as I thought, but where's the book? Book around here? They can grab it somewhere? That's not it. Shit. Is it like in one of those cubbies or something? Okay. Lillian's done. Now it's getting the hardest room in here, and assuming we do this, I looted XP again. Jesus Christ. I think there's actually an add-on I can get for that, but it's okay. Who cares? Loot, don't loot, who cares? This is the hardest fight. Here we go. Survive this, and I'm the best healer in the world. Brother in Christ better hold aggro, because if he doesn't, I'm getting a lot of aggro. I'm gonna heal him, but here goes nothing. I got aggro, keep me up, my friend. Oh, dude, you're not even gonna pull the ads? Yo. Thank you, Miss Levy. You're so fun. 1 sec, we'll finish this raid, and then a quick AFK. Yes, they put me in here. Okay, I always wondered what happens if the healer gets in here, because then the raids, the group's got to survive without the healer. That's nuts. This is insane, dude. Like, seriously. All right, kill him. We're out. Jesus Christ, that is insane. Whoever designed that. So you know what? The healer and the tank, because I've been in there as a tank as well. I only seem to get pulled in. I've played Remix since it came out, pretty much. I've never been pulled in on my DPS. This is the first time I've ever been pulled in. And of course I'm healing. Like, it's insane. Okay, I'm gonna grab books. And then I have to quickly AFK. How long have we been going? It's close to 2 hours. Maybe we could even maybe call it soon. But quickly. I'll just grab the books. Did we miss one? Is there one probably here? But I feel like bear druids are strong enough they could survive. I wish I did have... Do I have some kind of mitigation? I don't really have much mitigation, unfortunately, but we survived because they helped. And there's the book. Very nice. Well, I'm glad they're helping. It's very kind. Gotta finish the, He's gonna leave because I gotta finish the quest, buddy. Did she grab the book that I don't see it? She found it? Yep, she found it. Just gotta grab the first one. Okay, oh. Gotta grab the first one. Okay. Let's see if we can stealth and grab it. Right here. We have to go back the whole way. Oh no, it shows it on the map. Is that beneath us? Oh no. Okay, friends. We're gonna call it, I think, after this, because fiance has been very patient, waiting for dinner. It's almost 7 o'clock at night. So we'll hand in the quest, we'll call it, and tomorrow we're like 5 levels away we'll hit 5 levels in like, you know, 1 or 2 dungeons, bing bang boom. Then we'll queue for raids, and that'll be it. I'll just leave, it's fine. I'll just leave this group because you guys are waiting on me. Alright. I'll just leave group, it's fine. I'll hand it in later. I will be right back, just a moment. Okay, friends, thank you for those that are watching, but I'm gonna kill it for now, but we will also make sure the sound's working. Yeah, it is. But we will be back definitely tomorrow. I don't want to know about tonight, but definitely tomorrow, and we'll do more. We will hit 25, and then we'll start the raids, which can get us the max XP buff, which then allows us to like power level when we accept the XP. Because I think what you do is you get as much XP bonus as possible in your cloak, and then you open the mailbox and you just get all that XP from the dungeons you ran up to 25, which like power levels you all the way up to 70. And that's the last druid. Then all the druids are 70. But thank you for watching. It's fun. It's always a blast. I look forward to doing this again. It was a lot of fun. Check out the YouTube channel. Follow on Twitch. Like 2 away from 10, I think, which is a pretty big goal. So thank you everybody for watching. And until tomorrow, Nolly the Gnome out.